Okay, hello friends, you're welcome back to Chima Digital Video channel. I want to tell you much about Trump Empire. This video is going to be a comprehensive video. The Trump Empire listing is very close. This month, that's by tomorrow, the pre-sale starts on so many major exchanges. So the pre-sale starts, and it's a very big privilege. It's not even open to every member. But after the pre-sale, the listing is very close. It's going to happen this quarter, likely next month. So if you are not yet part of Trump Empire, you need to join. Now, what I want to do in this video is that I want to show you exactly how this system works. The truth is that if you don't know how it works, you can join without doing anything, without getting anything. So I'm going to show exactly how it works. So pay attention to this video briefly as I go through it and show you how to play Trump Empire and amass wealth from it. So we're going to go now. I will show you how it works. If you are new to our channel, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that every update about Trump Empire and every other thing that has to do with crypto, you get updated from our videos. Let's go on now. Okay, you can see what I already have here. Now these are farmed ones. Once I was offline, what has already got here. You are having 944 quadrillion. Quadrillion. This quadrillion is beyond trillion. It's not even just above 3. It's much more than that. So I want to claim it. If I want to claim double of it, I use star, but I don't want to do that. So let me click on continue just to claim this. Now I don't want to buy with anything with star. Now you see what I have here: 2.386 quintillion. Now I've gone beyond that quadrant. I'm now in quintillion. You understand it? I'm now in quintillion. That's what I have here. Now I want to show you. If you're looking at all of this, are you seeing all of this is running here? You are seeing all of this is running here. When you start new, you may not see. You start from the first one, and you may not see anything. Now, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something for those who want to start new. It's not really easy for me to do this, but I have no other choice than to do this because I'm going to end up clearing everything I got here just to teach you how to do this. Now, the more you grow your business on Trump Empire, do you understand? The more investors are ready to invest in your business. And how this system works is once you sell your business to investors, you start afresh. But those investors will help you to be recouping fast because they are bringing in returns to your business. But you are going to start completely afresh. Especially the only time you cannot start afresh is that maybe you use star, which you need to buy, and that should be I think 90 stars. Now I have 40 here. You can use stars to pay off that, and so all you have already will be there, even if you engage those investors. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Now let me claim what my friends have got for me already. Okay, this is 537.57 billion. That is so small. I remove here, I come back. Now if you check this place, all of this is you see me doing is something you must do when you start doing this. Look at how where I have investors. I want to click on it now. Just watch. Because of how much I built my business, now I've already claimed this 99.62 investors. And when I did it, I had to sell off my business and start off fresh. So these investors are making me to earn more. Now, there are 10,554 investors waiting for me. Based on what I have, based on the kind of stock I have, they want to buy it off. But immediately I click on claim now. Everything you see there, that 2 point something quintillion or whatever, they're going to go. I'll start afresh. But I want to do it because I want to also show you starting afresh has to start building afresh. So that's why I'm going to do that right now. Pay attention to this video. So I'm going to claim this. But this is an advantage for me. So my investors will increase to up to 11,000 or so. You see what the system is saying? Say claiming requires resetting your progress, but you will earn it back quickly in no time. Or use stars to keep your existing progress, and that is 90 stars. I don't have what is 90 stars. I don't want to buy, so I'm saying claim. There's no problem. Claim everything. Get 316 more investors by spending this star. No, I say skip. I'm not interested for now. It's okay. Can you see the investors I've got here now? Yes, I now have these investors. And now, watch. My upgrades are opened. I can upgrade. I can also, buy managers. Now, all of this is you see here. You have seen upgrade, you have seen managers. Now, let's go to my home first before I go there. You can see everything I have here now becomes zero. All of these places, nothing is happening here again. So I'm going to start completely afresh. Now I click on upgrade. If you click on upgrade, there's nothing to upgrade with. Now, if you click on investors, now you want to buy, this one is open. I bought this. You go to managers, I have nothing to hire managers. Okay, under managers now, I can hire this. Now I use part of my investment to make upgrades. And I wouldn't want to use more of it to do that heading of managers. It wouldn't make sense for me now. So all I need to do, if I go back again, I start mining. I'll start mining. All of this is you are seeing here now. They are all is mining. You see all of this. By the time you start mining and you get enough, you start upgrading all of this. You see, I just started anew, so I'm going to start upgrading every one of these one after the other. You know how much it's going to cost me. This is something I've been running before now when I checked it, but now I'm going to start afresh to upgrade all of this. So as mining is going on, look at this level. Once it closes up, I will gain something, it will come up. I will now use it. The more I'm gaining, the more I'm using it to, buy up, upgrade. That's where you'll be seeing all of this upgrade. You upgrade here until you keep on getting more until you upgrade to this point. When you now upgrade to this point, you can still make the upgrading faster by upgrading higher. If you check before now, there are some of them that within a second they are filled up. A second they are filled up. That's more upgrade. If you look at what is going on now, this one is going to take time before it fills up. So, but if I've upgraded it faster, you discover that, look at it, you see it. For now, this is the way I'm doing it. It's still open. That's the only one that is open. It's increasing. That's what we are going to do. That's what we're going to do. Watch. Now I've added up to this. Can you see this one is showing that I can also upgrade it? I can also click on it for it to start working. It's okay. So why is going that way? This one is going. This one is going. This one is going. This one is going. This one also has opened up. I can do this. So you can see it. You can see it. This is how to do this. So I did this because of you. I want you to learn how to start doing exactly this. You see it? This one has opened up too. You see it? Now, if you notice a pattern, the more I earn and my balance is increasing here, look at that. Now remember when after selling to my investors, I have zero here. I've started building up again, so it's getting faster because of those investors. But there was a mistake I made. I needed to have corrected. You know, in the course of upgrade, I didn't use my coin here to upgrade because I didn't have coin. I used my investors to make upgrades. So I lost the 10,000 investors I earned. I made mistake because if had it been a coin, I could use coin to invest to upgrade for managers or whatever. But I made mistake. I used my investors. They had earned investors. I've jettisoned them again. So don't make that mistake. Very important. Now the thing is still reading. So, but you see how this was. Let me show you something. This one, you discover that in any case, I must tap it before it start going. Right? If it gets to the top, it stops. Now, all these things you are seeing that is yellow means the system says I can still increase the fastness of this. Like this one runs almost for 15 or 48 seconds before it concludes. Look at this one now. See, if I'm to use my coin now, which is 1.91 billion, I will reduce it to half so that it rushes faster for me, but I may not do that for now. Are you getting it? So that's it. Now, that I have 3.467 billion. This one has opened up that I can still upgrade it because it costs 2.146. So once you see open up, you can upgrade because you need all of them to upgrade. And now once all of them have upgraded, the next thing you start doing now is to start, you get to a point where you put it on auto. On its own, you run to the end, it comes up again. So you don't need to be the one. Are you getting it? Saying, asking it to clicking on it. You don't need to click on it. That's why you see by the time you go and come back, it's already filled up because it's running on auto. And that's exactly your target. What your target is going to be. So let me click on this. See, this one now started running. Remember, I'm still touching it, which shouldn't be. So by the time I go into auto, each of them will be running without me touching it. Okay. Now pay attention to make this to be auto like this. That's what you need. How do you get it? You go to manager. You can see you have to buy a manager that be while you are away to be working for you. So if you go on this manager area, and remember, you can only have enough coin that can hire these managers. So for instance, I've had already enough. I've been able to hire this particular manager. The first one, you see this first place now is going on it. So the second one, that is the investment fund, the exchange trading. I've hired the manager, these ones. So there are still few whose managers have not hired. I've made mistake. I've clicked something I'm not supposed to click. That's a very, very, very mistake. I've just wasted my coin now. I just made a mistake while trying to do this. But that's by the way, I just upgraded unnecessarily and I spent so much of my coin right now. It's so much. Now, so when you go to manager, now you see that from what I have here, I have around 25 whatever. And this manager I'm hiring it by 10 billion. So I can still spend this part of my money and to hire it. But if I want to hire this manager using my investors, it's going to cost me 10 investors. Well, I have 654 investors here, so I can still use this to hire this manager. You understand? So that's the way it works. I can use my investors to hire the manager, or I use my money to hire the manager. But in this case, I don't want to hire this one first. I want to increase this before hiring. So that is exactly how it goes. So once you come here and you have enough to hire, it's going to show. If you don't have enough and you have investors, you see these ones. These ones are not showing means I don't even have enough to hire them. Now, if I go to money area, I have only money to hire this one now because I don't have up to 100 billion that this one is charging. I only have 45. Once I cross 100 billion, this one will show that I can also hire him to work for me while I'm offline. You can see it. And those last two, I think these ones you are seeing here, once they conclude now, they stop because there's no manager managing them. So these are how this is. So you can see, that's why most once you put all of this into, remember I showed this into investors today and started up afresh. So but in a question of time, with those investment returns, in a question of time, you're going to still see this thing grow. And that's how fantastic it is. So but now as it stands, I may not want to set investors again for the fact that listing is very, very close. So I wouldn't want to start, starting up afresh and all that. I just feel like let it be. That way, let's prepare for listing. You understand? But you can still do that and explore. If you are mining fast, you can sell your business, get more investors, increase your earnings, your returns before the listing period. So that's exactly how this stuff works. I want to stop at this point. Please encourage us by subscribing to our channel and liking this video so that it can be recommended to so many others. If this video makes sense to you, please give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to join through my link. I wish you the best. Thanks for watching.